Once you reach this degree of music, you're good and begin someone's getting all Rebbe and told him that he doesn't understand Tanya well. Rebbe said because there's two parts of the Tanya. There's what is written and there's Nagina. So if you learn Tanya without Nagina, you can't understand Tanya. And if you have Nagina without Tanya, then you have Toya without Tikkun. The other part of Chassidus is Nagina. Connected to the other Chassidus, you need Nagina. You say nice about the Rebbe. The Rebbe was sent to Shklov and the Magid. He works in the Magid. The Magid. The Rebbe sent him to Shklov. Shklov was a Litvish Mishnah city. Ish Chacham. After Rebbe came, after Rebbe was a Ghana man, he came and he was going to, talk things out. He was also sent by the Rebbe went also to the men of Tepskit to see the grove. But he came to Shklov and he came to this Medrash and all the Rabbonim, all the Shivas, they all came to this Medrash. And all of them stood on the podium. And they said, we're going to ask Chassidus. And you answer if you really koach, and if you say the emes that the place of Chassidus is talking about needed, then you come with it. If not, then you have to be players for this. So the Alter stood up, and they started asking Chassidus, one Chassidus, another Chassidus. So the Alter said, I have a better answer. Instead of answering, everyone has Chassidus, thousands of Chassidus. Everyone in the room will go one by one, everyone asks a Chassidus. Before I give a test, anyone. Everyone asks a Chassidus, you ask a Chassidus, you ask a Chassidus, everyone asks a Chassidus. Like I said, before I give a test, it's Chassidus. I have to give a 100 kirutzim to each person a Chassidus. I want to sing a niggun. Rebbe went to Vegas, and he sang a niggun with like a serious niggun. And when the niggun was over, there was no more Chassidus. If you reach the Hechel beginner, and you go back to the Hechel beginner in Boimek, that's the place where there's no more any questions. Whatever makes you, whatever gets you there, you have to get to that place of blood. My, whatever my. There's a Chassidus. There's the Oyer of Hashem. Came to this world to reveal three Avos. The Avos Hashem, Avos HaTorah, Avos Yisrael. Hashem said that them these are not three separate Avos, but one Ava. And if a person has Avos Yisrael and doesn't have Avos HaTorah, has Avos HaTorah, has Avos Yisrael, Avos Hashem, doesn't have Avos Yisrael, that means it's not Shleimus, you don't have true love. First Chassidus is a letter of love. It's a love poem. The Rebbe, Tanya, the first part of Tanya, he talks about that Pinson. Sometimes you read it, especially if you have religious trauma. Some of you unfortunately do for that reason. And you read these things. Yeah. Sometimes you read things and you read it so harsh. Sometimes you pick up the Chassidus Sefer, you try and listen. They're writing Akdama, a fascinating thing, right? Whoever writes like this. And why am I writing the Sefer? Why am I writing the Sefer Tanya? Because Babas, these are eitzes that I gave to people. People who Chassidim came, these are Yechidus who came and asked for Shabbos and all that. And these are the eitzes that I'm giving. So the oil got very big, and it's very hard to give time for every single person to have eitzes. So I collected all the eitzes that I gave throughout the years, and I'm going to put it into a sefer. And then he writes like this. Then he writes, when you look at Sefer Musar, the Sefer that are supposed to be a Musar person, he says, first of all, there are different shashas. First of all, there are different types of different types of writers. So who the person is, the person that's writing, and Allah should always say, oh, you give yourself over in the Swarm you're writing. So a person writes a certain sefer, and then it's his hashkaf, it's his chayas comes into the sefer, you're reading the sefer, you're not matching up, you don't feel the person. So you look at the sefer, it could be a nice sefer, it talks about a very beautiful idea, but so that person did. It's possible. You see somebody's not talking. He says then there's even sworn that he says also Bahari Kodesh, which is already from Chazal, which is a collection of Chazal. So someone Rishonim wrote Sifri Musa, and I'm on the shul, so we call them Musa. Sifri Musa, some Rishonim wrote Sifri Musa that are more their own language, their own let's say Chavis Al-Valis, for example. Chavis Al-Valis is the Mechaber, the Ben Mechai is talking. Then there's certain Sifri Musa they're not mamish svarim, they're collection. So there's this svarim that there's some Rishonim collected, the Rosh, and there's other Rishonim collected svarim. They collected all of them are Chazal on the sugi of, let's say, a Kas or a different sugis, and they wrote. So the Rebbe says even if you read such svarim, which is Nosvar Kodesh and comes from the Torah, the different Shosha and Neshamas, there's certain Neshamas that come from Sharish Kayan, spoke before, Neshamas come from Sharish Hevel. Certain comes from Chesed, certain come from Din. If you're a person that comes from Shorish Kayan, or from Dinim, or from Gvuras, and you read a sefer that comes from Chesed, you're not gonna connect. She said, so why am I writing the sefer? Who's it for? So because this sefer is a little different. Because B'yoy the Makir coming. I'm writing to people that I know, I spoke to. And you should know that he says like this: that this is Divrei Chibur Shebinenu. That this the words that I'm writing is words of chibur, words of love, of affection that I was speaking to my chassidim. And then I took these words of divrei chibur, I put into a sefer. So all of you, between all your chassidim, are going to figure out which parts are connected to you, because there are things that I actually spoke to you about this. But the nekuda with Alter Rebbe's writing in Tanya, and the beginning of Avnoyim, is that if you read it, this is a cloud also, certainly all chassidish. If you read the Sefer and you're not feeling the divrei chibur ba'avah, you're not feeling for the Baal Mechaber, you're not feeling that this person is talking to you from a place of pure love and pure chibur, then you're wearing the wrong glasses. Then you're not reading his Sefer, you're reading your Sefer. A lot of times you read a Sefer, it's your Sefer, your glasses. And it's very muddied, very dirty glasses. You pick up a sefer, and then you're reading through your eyes the sefer, and you see it's so harsh and so hard. Sometimes it says if this happens to you, there's a cloud also sefer chassidus. If this happens to you, and you know that the Baal Shem is the Oyer Sof, which is the matter of after the idea of love, that the whole three atoms, Al Hashem, Al Hashem, means Hashem, Toras Chassidus revealed the tiredheit, the love that HaKadosh Baruch Hu has for Klal Yisrael. And certainly, the Rebbe is Chassid, the Lord, Shmuel Goren, who was also a Shpi and in college, he said that Shir Hashirim, the Kiva writes Shir Hashirim is Cholikas Shir Hashirim, Tavis and Abayis, Tavis and Abayis. The Kiva says that Shir Hashirim is Kodesh Kodashim. It's the highest one. And what is Shir Hashirim? Shir Hashirim is a book between a man and a wife. Pshuto. This is a man and a woman. And that's the mashal. The mashal of the Chivas HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Klal Yisrael, is the mashal of the Ish V'Yishtay. Shmuel Goren used to say that if Shlomo Melech would have known the chibur between a Rebbe and a Chassid, he would have wrote Shir Hashirim as a Rebbe and a Chassid. Someone came to the Rebbe, to Baal Shem, told him that in the 1970s, someone came to him, so secular Yid, told him that he's days of Chabad Chassidim and they have too much love for their Rebbe. It's like they talk about their Rebbe, some shit. So the Rebbe said, as much as they love me, I love them twice as much. This is what it is. It's Divrei Chibur Ba'avah. And even if it feels like there's something, anything, that's something, we should know that this is pure love. Shabbat came to, Chassidus came to heal Klal Yisrael. think say it's Tachtatat, and after the story of Jacob Frank, which I could see those classes are very, it feels like there's choked.
Chaim.
You say, well, have I choked?
You gotta turn it up, you gotta turn it over.
Yeah, turn it over. Yeah. Hashem came and a wind, a blow of fresh air, and all of a sudden the Klal could breathe. Klal was able to laugh. You know, the first time that Klal laughed since the Churban was by the Moshe. How do I know? It says in the Gemara. The Gemara says, also which means it was a gzeir not to laugh. Chassidim, the Baal Shem Tov came along and he laughed. And the whole Torah Zamagi that we spoke about this in the summer, Marichas, the whole Torah Zamagi is tzchoik. The whole Yisoy, the Torah Zamagi is tzchoik. And the whole Bri is tzchoik. That not only is it tzimtzum for the purpose of tzchoik, but the tzimtzum itself is tzchoik. That it's Kitzipur of Daberes, the whole thing is one big smiling laughter. They came to the Chassidim of God. They came to the Chassidim. The Moranayim brings it down. They came to the Chassidim and they told the Moranayim, they told the Shabbat, that how could it be? It's Pshat Chassidim are laughing. How could you laugh? Ozzy Lo is like Pinu. He says, Takamis. He knows the Gemara. He said, the Gemara is talking about people that live in the Lamaza. If you live in the Lamaza, then you count people that are already connected to the Lamaza. People are connected already to Mashiach, the Irish of Mashiach, the Chassidus. You connect to that oil, then the future is in the present. You have to wait for the future. And there's Chassidus was revealing of this Mashiach, this light, of this oil, love. And Shantav came to heal Klal Yisrael. To heal Klal Yisrael, she's a domer niflu b'yoyse because of love. It's not. I was told that when you talk about the Rebbe of the Arizal, so the Arizal Megala Chassidus that were never revealed. Ramak already was yoinik. You can see from earlier it's a tight stack. There's a shoshelis for Kabbalah. And the shoshelis goes back. You can always trace who's the Rebbe before that, who's the Rebbe before that. Everyone's another revealing, another page. The Arizal is new things that no one ever spoke about, no one ever knew. The Arizal Dala things, Tzimtzum, and all these things that never, doesn't speak about. So when people would say, who's the Rebbe of the Arizal? It can be an earthly, it can be a person. So the Arizal was Leon. It's only Leon. Came to Baal Shem. Shem came with something that's, it's like, there's not even a shemetz of a rembez of something that's before. Arizal, we can kvetch, you can say, you can time it, you can say that some Rishonim mentioned something. Baal Shem is a new light. It's not a light from the past, it's a light from the future. It's not a light from the cave, it's a light that the Baal Shem pulled oil from today, from this generation. He was in the Shia, the Baal Shem pulled this oil to the middle of Mezhagud, in the middle of a piece of dirt, in the middle of the grave. And he pulled this tremendous light there. So who's the Rebbe of the Baal Shem? Of course, if the Rebbe of the Arizal was the Leon Navi, so it's the Rebbe's Rebbe. Who's the Leon Navi's Rebbe? Baal Shem Tov came and was Megala such an open world, such Baal Shem gave Klal Yisrael, was able to see people, was able to see Klal Yisrael with love. And once you look at someone with love, even no matter if you were not loved, you're able to lift people. And Baal Shem lifted a generation, lifted Klal Yisrael, gave a new ruach, since gave a ruach. You can breathe. Some people do. I don't really know if buttons are hard. It's not what that is. But the idea is you feel open. You're open. By the way, the Rebbe, Baal Shem came into his room, every time he came into his room, someone actually saw through the crack of the window. And he'd take his rifle and throw it to the other side, and take his hat and swing it to the other side of the room. He was never with a hat in that room.
Hairstyle.
That's for sure.
So that's it.
No.
Why not?
No.
He said he came into his house. What did you say it wasn't
No,
the
that's
same thing?
No. You're not missing the whole point.
Wow.
You have to say another full bottle. I think another full bottle too. I think you're not, because if you're not touching the light. Give him a full bottle. Give him a
You
drink.
don't even know, that's my name.
Your name is full bottle?
Mayor.
Oh, shit.
You know.
But sometimes a mayor is such blinding light.
Right,
I'll
be
say,
blinded.
I'll say sometimes on the light. No one's really Irish though there. It's such a high light. It becomes like the dark hole, you know? Such a light side. Anyways, they should know we should be connected. We should know that we're connected. And Ashenu, that we're Yidden. We officially say that we have this Yerusha that we're connected to Chassidus. We have to thank Hashem. Some people have to come to it, some are born into it, some might not. Chassidus is everywhere. Chag, chag.
Right.